Hey everybody, Seabricks here today with a LEGO Batman set. The set I am referring to, of course, being set number 76119, Batmobile, Pursuit of the Joker. The set includes 2 minifigs, comes with 342 pieces, is recommended for ages 7 and up, and retails for $30 US, though in America, if you go to Target, you can potentially get this thing for $23, maybe $24 with tax. So if you're willing to pick this up at a specific store, you're looking at maybe $6 off, which is a pretty good deal in my opinion. Taking a look at the box art, you'll find the LEGO logo on the top left, as well as the Batman emblem, which looks really cool. I like the sort of Gotham background on the box. I think that that's also pretty nice, as well as the Batman over on the left side. You'll see around the back of the box, you can see some of the set's main play features, as well as another angle or the other side of the set, and you'll see your minifigs hashing it out, which is pretty cool. I like the Batman and the DC, and again, I just like the background. Most interesting thing, in my opinion, can be found on the right side, and that is the Batman 80 years little emblem right there. That's really cool. I like that. I guess that's why they released this Batman line and went back and redid some older sets, but still, pretty cool. I love any time that LEGO's doing something in celebration of something. Just really fun. The Batmobile looks very nice. You can tell that this is based off of the Michael Keaton Batman version, which I have no problem with at all. I think that was a great era for Batman, pretty much the original era for Batman, and I like the Batmobile, so again, no problem with that at all. And I gotta say, they captured very well. It looks very sleek. All the black looks very shiny. I mean, that's just the plastic of the LEGO, but I think that really adds to the sort of overall aspect of the Batmobile, because that's kind of how it looks in universe, and you know, with it being built in LEGO, it looks genuinely the same. In the front, they use this metallic Batman emblem piece to sort of cover up these fans underneath, which is very nice. I like the look of that. That's very cool. Something that LEGO definitely didn't have to do, but I'm happy that they did it because it looks awesome. I'm not sure if this is really an intended play feature, being able to lift it up and down. Maybe it is. I might need to go back and rewatch the Michael Keaton Batman movies, but still, really cool. Extra bit of detail. The 2 headlights on both sides also look very nice. I think that's cool. Integrated very well with the angle of the whole sort of front rear or front side of the Batmobile, how it angles down. I just think that looks really nice. It integrates very well with the tires, which have these very awesome bat emblem dish pieces that are printed attached to them. That is so cool. These are very cool pieces, and I like how they're not wonky or anything like I kind of feared they would be. You know, they're really on there. They're on there pretty vertically, pretty symmetrically. They look really nice. They line up pretty well with the actual wheel. Pretty cool. You do get 4 of them in the set, you know, on each wheel. And again, just adds that little bit of detail that I think really helps boost the set's momentum. I feel like the whole vehicle, though, is really skinny. It's only 8 bricks wide, and I'm not sure exactly how long it is, but to me, I just think that with this length, it feels a little skinny, but that's fine, because, I mean, I feel like, you know, the Batmobile and the Michael Keaton Batman was kind of skinny. But at the same time, I think that it also kind of helps capture the whole sleek look of the Batmobile. Like, I feel like it really does something for it, but I feel like on the box, they make it look a little longer, a little more lengthy than it actually is. Or not longer, but a little wider. And it's just a little thinner than I expected, but again, no complaints here. I think that it still nails the look, and I just, you know, thought that I would at least throw that out there. The sides are both symmetrical. They both look the exact same on both sides, but they're pretty cool. I like these little engine bits here, or whatever you'd call them. This little texture bit here is also pretty cool, sort of some bat-based design. And then these are actually stud shooters. These are, of course, on both sides. You can lift both of them up, and you can just fire off your stud at whatever you'd like. Oh, there it goes. At whatever you'd like, whether it be, you know, enemies, structures, though Batman doesn't kill anyone, so don't be doing that.
I won't kill you.
But yeah, once you're done with it, it folds in really nicely, and I think that it looks really good. Doesn't take away from the look of the thing at all, which is something I know a lot of people worry about with stud shooters, and I think that is not the case on this model at all. I think that it still looks good with them folded in. You don't have to worry about it, and if you want to act like it's not there, you totally can. The back of the thing also looks really nice. The build for the engine is very cool. The headlights are awesome, and again, with the angling nails it perfect, but I really like the engine build. I think that that's nice. I like how they kind of have the angling downwards, or these gun pieces used to bring the angle downwards. I think that that's nice. There is a flame piece here. You can remove that if you don't like it. I think it can be a little obnoxious, though it is actually pretty important for a play feature, which is, notice whenever you move this thing, you'll see the flame rotates both forward and backward, and that's really cool. I mean, you can just imagine, you know, the flame sort of thrusting out of the engine, and that when, you know, the Batmobile is going forward when it's in motion, and I think that that's awesome. That's a really cool little play feature. I think that it just is integrated very well, too. It doesn't take away from anything. It doesn't look ugly, and you hardly even know it's there. It's just really cool. I like that. You can angle the winged pieces for the Batmobile however you'd like. You can angle them forward, you can angle them out to the side of them more, you can angle them completely vertically. It doesn't matter, you can angle them, you know, there and anywhere in between. In fact, one little play feature I like for kids that might, you know, obviously be playing with this thing and might want to imagine is you can actually fold these up and out. And there you go. You could imagine that this is like some sort of gliding machine, or it can actually turn into something that can fly. I don't know, just cool, and I like that they actually allow you to angle it however you'd like, because you just get some more imaginative play out of it, and I think that that's awesome. Also, I just wanted to point out that the pieces they use are actually the wings for the Thestial that you see in that Crimes of Grindelwald set, though they're done in all black this time, no transparency along the edge of the wings here. Nice piece. I'm not sure how I feel about it on the Batmobile. I mean, I think that it works fine. It's just, you know, once you build it on the Thestial, it just seems like it's a wing and not a design for a vehicle, but I think that's appropriate. I think that it works really well, and I like them making them in just the all-black color scheme. I think that that looks cool. This is hard plastic up here, and then this is a more rubbery material, so you don't have to worry about any of that breaking off or any of the bits. Just, yeah. The way that you access the cockpit is actually not by taking off or removing anything. You just have to lift this piece up, or the windshield bit up, and you have complete access to the cockpit. You can see the inside looks really nice with this printed console piece here showing some diagnostics and some levers and buttons to press and pull. A little bit of a steering wheel for your minifig to use. You can, of course, set a minifig in there, of course, being Batman. He does connect with the two studs down there. The seat looks pretty comfy, and you can, of course, close this up perfectly. A little bit of a gap here and here, but I think that that's appropriate, and I think that it looks good still. But enough about the Batmobile, let's talk about the two minifigs included in the set. The two minifigs included in the set, of course, are Batman and the Joker, and I think that these are two really good minifigs, definitely appropriate to put in a Batmobile set. You can see Batman has a black Batarang, and the Joker has a metallic stud shooter with a green stud. The two minifigs included in the set are, of course, Batman and the Joker. Batman on the left and Joker on the right. Batman comes with one of these black Batarang pieces, and the Joker with this metallic stud shooter with green studs. Removing their weapons, you get a better look at the two torsos on these minifigs, and I think that they are awesome. I like the bat emblem on the Batman minifig. I'm not sure if that's based off of a comic book version or just a version that is in live action. I just, personally, I don't know. I don't read too many Batman comics, so I couldn't be the one to tell you. His utility belt also looks pretty good, and the suit also looks very nice. A little bit of shine aspect to it. You can see when the light hits it. The Joker also looks really nice with the green shirt with the purple vest over it and the orange bow tie. I think that that's cool. Again, don't know if that's from a live action version or if that's based off of a comic or if LEGO just made it up. I'm not sure, but still, I think that it looks nice. Removing Batman's cowl and Joker's hair, you can see that Batman has the goggles over his head, which I like that a little more than the headband. I just find it more believable, and I think that it works a little more. The secondary faces on these minifigs are also pretty cool. I think my favorite one is on the Joker with that smug look, or that sort of a little disappointed, not as funny as he intended look, and then the Batman with a smirk. I just think that that's awesome. These two faces really coincide very well. While we're looking at the back, you can see the torso printing on the Batman is also very nice. Again, just the utility belt going through. And the Joker, again, pretty plain, but still pretty nice. Two very good minifigs, and like I said previously, definitely appropriate to include them both in a Batmobile. Not something I normally do, but there are a lot of extra pieces in this set, so I thought it was just worth taking a glance. You do get a whole sort of kit of these metallic gunmetal gray Batman pieces. You get some batarangs and you get some more bat emblems, which you can use for whatever. You do get a spare batarang, which you could just, include as another batarang for Batman to use, or you could use it as a spare. I think the most interesting thing, though, is, of course, this printed bat piece. I think that this is cool, and I think that people are going to get a lot of use out of this, and I like that they include a spare. I just think that that is nice. Overall, a killer set. I definitely recommend it, especially for older fans of Batman, like the Michael Keaton version. I think that they're really going to like this because it is a very cheap way to get the Batmobile, which is a very, very iconic vehicle from that Batman era. I also think that kids will like it because of the minifigs and the playability. I think that the little fire piece on the back, or the little fire action bit on the back, is very cool, the play feature. And the stud shooters, I just think that kids are going to like this, and I really think that adults are going to like this. And I think that it has good playability, and I think that the displayability is also very nice. I give this set a 9.5 out of 10. It has my recommendation for any Batman fans. I think that you're definitely going to want to pick this thing up. Very nice, very memorable, very cool, and like I said, definitely recommend it. Thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, be sure to chuck a like on the video. Go subscribe. Check out some other LEGO videos. Hopefully I'll do some more of this Batman stuff. I did just recently rewatch The Dark Knight, so that might have influenced my purchase of the set. I say that like it's a bad thing, and it definitely isn't. But anyway, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay safe. And as always, peace.